Hey y'all, welcome back. We had just gone and defeated the fire elemental and the wind elemental. Glad to have you guys back. It's been a crazy week and a half. I haven't been able to do any of this. Son turned 16, had a birthday party at the lake, lots of planning, lots of money. And then overtime at work's been nuts. It's the middle of the summer, but here I am. I'm back, and here we go again in Shapier. Like I said last time, we did the fire elemental. Grabbed some incense to lure him into the hallway. Put it on the lamp and watered him down. Got him small. Got a magic lamp out of it, and then went and took Isher's bellows. Threw some dirt into the wind elemental. Captured him in the bellows. And I got bellows with some magic wind in it. Pretty cool stuff. We went to sleep. Woke up nice and refreshed. There's the health points, our stamina points. Got our strength up there, our intelligence up there. I mean, how intelligent can you be being a warrior? But we got some good stuff going on. Inside our inventory, we don't have anything special, nothing big new. Just healing vigor pills, some poison cure pills, our swords, of course, our x-ray glasses. That's for some fun later. Rations, map, sword. We don't really need that dirt anymore, so we're going to drop that dirt. It's been so long since we played that I kind of forgot myself what we all have. Sorry, five of dirt, Sierra, and its specifics. I only had the one, right? Yep. Okay. So let's go to meet Rakesh. I'm sorry, Rakesh. He say you stopped the air elemental. Now you're even bigger here, Superior. In Superior. Apparently he's not home today. Well, we'll go fight with Uhura, get our stats up a little bit. He's always nitpicking my fighting. I think I do pretty good. Come on, lady, give up. Oh, you can attack. You can take on a pack of Jackalmen now. Already did it. Did pretty good. Alright, what did we get as far as stats out of that? Not bad. We're getting there. Still not quite Quest for Glory 2 status, but we're getting there. Quest for Glory 2, the 200 is the stat count. What's going on out here? Nothing. I don't think Ashura will fight us again. Let's see if they'll arm wrestle us again. This pride's probably too badly hurt. What do you want now? I want to bet you again. Go away. I got better things to do. Waste my time on you. Which means he's afraid. He knows we're strong. Not just in the smell sense. It is hot in here. Okay. Go visit in here. Nothing going on. How's our water skin? Probably look at that. Mostly full. Let's make it all the way full. Fill water skin. Fill your water skin with cool, clean water from the fountain. Let's go ahead and have a drink. Get all nice, refreshed, cool. Okay. I think right now. We were in the cat's tail end already. We didn't have anything going on there. Yeah, just saying hi. Let's go into the desert, see what we can find. Not particularly fun to use in the dinosaur. I'd rather run around out here just on my own. Oops. Run. We're gonna go over here. I don't know if we saw it or not, but it said to look for a griffin feather for Hakeem. Uh, rock was heavy, but you move it off the feather. Look, there's a feather underneath the rock. We'll take the rock. Oh, I don't want the rock. Take the feather. I am tired. Overtime was crazy today. Alright. put the large feather and pick up the large feather and put it away. Now you can just like throw rocks at the griffin, piss him off, and then fight him, but he's very, very difficult. You want to be like high on stats to fight him. Not to mention the fact that why kill such a majestic beast when you can just move a rock and take the feather he already dropped for you. Okay, we're gonna go back, give him that. Uh, and thank you for all you guys that continue to watch my videos. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, please do so. Something that was brought up is I never say like and subscribe, and people don't think about doing it unless somebody says to do it. Uh, so I'll go ahead and do it. Just like and subscribe. Even if you have suggestions, put those suggestions in the comment box. Um, the sound one, it took a while, but I fixed it. It got done. I'll try to respond to them the best I can. But the more subs I get, the more likes I get, the more views I get, and then the more I can focus on this, and my wife won't tease me for it. Alright, so we got that. We'll go to the apothecary. Why don't we call pharmacies apothecaries anymore? It's so much more of a interesting name for it. Right, give him the feather. I did not notice you come in. Welcome back. If you see something which interests you, let me know. You still need the fruit of compassion. You need to add the victim's hair at the last minute. Alright, well, at least he has that. I don't have to carry it around anymore, so that's something. Um, I wonder. Now, normally there's like something that will give away the fact that the next elemental is here, but I'm curious. I don't see anything going on. I don't remember there being days in between. But it's been a long while since I've played. No. If there was an elemental, he would have appeared by now. Let's see, anything fun we could do. See, as a warrior, not really. I mean, the best we could do is go and look for a few fights, wear ourselves out, and sleep for the next day. So we'll go back out here again. Like I said, try not to get lost out here. Just go a little bit out of the range of the mountains. So 2 screens back, and then just go in one direction until you get tired. And you go back up towards the mountains and run the opposite way. I like running right just because I'm right-handed. So let's keep doing this. Hopefully we'll get somebody to come and try to kill us. We can kill them. If we get really lucky, it'll be a scorpion, and we can make some more moolah. Alright, same fight. See if anybody's gonna pick up. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, the dry heat of the desert has stunted the plant's growth. It's growing pretty freaking good for being stunted. Plant seems to have adapted to the summer heat, desert heat. Same difference. Oh, look, a tail. Bring it on, buddy. Yeah, give me that tail. You've dealt this scorpion your own deadly sting. Wah wah. Hey, tail. Alright, what do we get here? First. Yeah, we got a lot of gold. Dinars. Pretty good there. Could use a little stamina. Oops, sorry. Eat that. Bigger pill. Yeah, I can English. Okay, let's continue walking a little bit. We've gone pretty far, but we'll go a few more screens. And then we'll stop again and see if anything catches up to us. Another big plant. Did as good before. Oh, there's a brigand. These guys are stupid easy. Search the body. A bit of weapon use there. And I did say I'd work on my throwing, but I never did. So let's do this. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna go back to town, or not like to town, but to the screen that you can see shapier. And then we'll throw some rocks. Get our throwing up a little bit. I mean, really, it was enough because it was enough to get the dirt into the um, Earth Elemental, which is the only really throwing you need in this game. Um, as far as a fighter is concerned, I almost said hunter. That's my World of Warcraft class. That's what I'm used to talking about. Let's see, do we have anything we can give you? No, we should wait until we get later on here. We'll deal with you. Go a few screens and then we'll stop, see if anything catches up to us. So believe it or not, we're not even halfway through this game yet. Um, when we do finish this game, I will jump directly into Quest for Glory 3 Wages of War. Uh, Not my favorite, but definitely not bad at all. Hey, look, a brigand. Give me your money, punk. Here's body. Give me a little touch of juice. Not too bad, 6 dinars. Not that we really need the money. Like the little dancer on him. I can't sit on you, but I would otherwise. Oh, I never realized. I got a nice ass. Oh, look at that. Anyway, back to the running. What stamina we got? Oh, wrong buttons. We're still doing pretty good there. Alright, so take rock. Oop, rocks. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, right? No, 50. So 5s. Dude. Wow. Like I said, why not? Why not? Let's go here. Maybe it's because we're so close to town. Yeah, okay. Remember what I said before. Put your cursor closer to yourself so you're not throwing across the screen. It'll go faster. Throwing the rocks, throwing the rocks. You think I can hit the mountains from here with this stick? Well, Napoleon Dynamite. Maybe unpopular to say, but I actually hate that movie. Can't stand it. My wife really likes it. I can't stand that movie. It is so dumb. But then again, my wife hates idiocracy, so, there's no counting for taste. Come on. We had a rocks yet? How much we got? 2 more? 1, 2. Okay, we're out of rocks. Let's look at what we did. 88 from 70 something. That's not too bad. We got 57 stamina still. Big rocks. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, look at you. Give me more money. Give me more money. Give me your tail. You get arrested for saying that kind of thing. Alright, take tail. Alright, so what rocks we got? We're kind of running out of stamina here, so. See, I'm doing exactly what I told you guys not to do. Alright, there we go. Now, believe it or not, back in the day, when I first started playing this game, I didn't have a mouse. So, there was no aiming the cursor with a mouse. So, I had to use the arrow keys. When we use the arrow keys, it does what it just did, and it kind of like floats across the screen in one direction. Man, getting accurate pinpoint accuracy throwing anything was freaking impossible. Oh, look, 91. It wouldn't take long at all out here to get it up the rest of the way. But I'm not going to bore you with that. We've already done a lot of that. We got our scorpion tails. Our stamina's kind of in the hole. can't really risk another fight by sitting there playing games. 'Cause, yeah, we're at 13, and I don't want to eat another bigger pill. I want to save that for later. So let's go get these tails. Mind you, at one point he will stop buying the tails and the claws and stuff like that. He does fill up. So you don't want to go out there and spend too much time getting too many because then you're just going to be mad. Alright, so I got 40 out of that. That's not too bad. Still got 3 bigger. 4 healing pills, 3 poison pills. I think we're good with stuff from him for now. Now we're going to go to sleep because we're down on stamina. There's really nothing to do in the meantime aside from go hunt, creatures and stuff. But for the sake of time, I don't want to waste your patience by standing out there throwing rocks waiting for baddies. Sometime for the poor. Here, have a dinar. I'm rich. What a wonder. Is it a dream? Oh, Effendi, there is no end to your kindness. And then again, I don't know if you guys remember, but I was talking about honor. If you get your honor all the way up, you start to get paladin abilities. Um, I don't usually worry too much about that because the paladin questline doesn't become interesting for me until um, the next expansion. And even then, it's more interesting for me in the fourth one and the fifth one. Uh, but if you choose to, you can get a lot of honor just by giving this guy stuff. So we're at 70 already. One of them, nothing. 2 dinars, nothing. 3 dinars. 3 dinars gets you 3 honor. So, I think we are kind of rich. Uh, 82. Oop. 2 dinar. Okay. Can we get this 100 at least? Now, in Quest for Glory 1, honor wasn't the thing. That's a new thing to this. Because it's the first time they mentioned paladins. Because Rakeesh is a paladin himself. 92, almost there. And he is your teacher and your guide through the next one for paladin stuff. He wants you to be a strong, proud, truthful hero. Almost 97. Come on. Give me that Hondo. 98. This guy's like, hey, I'm getting rich all in one sitting. 102. A little bit more than I wanted to, but that's okay. Still have 120 dinars. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Hello, whoever Ricky says you stuck there, elemental, you're not a bigger hero. You already said that to me yesterday. Let's go fight. I want to beat up on you. No. Don't tell me what to do. You're not my mommy. You're Simba's mommy. It was funny for the longest time. I thought Simba was Rakish's, and he just didn't get any of the lion features. But come to find out that she actually had a partner in her tribe, or not in her tribe here. She had a baby with a guard here because she couldn't have it at home because a warrior cannot have a baby or something like that. I don't know. A long time ago. But we got a good stat boost out of that. That's pretty good. We're down on stamina points again, so oh yeah, that's right. You can only use the map outside of here. Gronk. The beast is running through the city searching for you. There is no stopping him. You must take this thing back to the stables where it belongs. That is the sign that the next elemental is coming. I think it comes tomorrow, but that's a sign that you're in the right time. But we're gonna look anyway here. Okay, so yeah, he's not out yet. So since we're low on stamina, we did our fighting, we did our practicing. We'll go back to sleep. Poe is asked to be present tonight, for he wishes to speak to you after his reading. Poet Omar will thrill all who hear with his words of song after the setting of the sun in our own inn. He sounds so proud. Come on down. Rakesh isn't here today. He's speaking with the Sultan. They talk more about elementals coming down soon. Alright, well, let's fight. And she's whipping my butt today. I tried to get out of the way. You're too fast. I'm falling asleep at the border. Come on. I did terrible this time. She didn't even comment. She's like, screw this loser. Alright, we're looking pretty good though. Our dodge and parry sucks, but whatever. I keep trying to dodge and parry, but apparently it's not doing much of an effect. She used up all her stamina points this time. Okay. You know what? We will go back to sleep. This is the only kind of trashy thing about this game is there's a lot of just downtime. Uh, oh, I forgot to do the night thing and talk to the Omar. Whatever. Um, if I was to be smart and remember, uh, if you come at night when he reads the poem, he'll give you like 50 dinars for killing the two elementals. Something I forgot to do that I kept telling you guys to do is save often, so we'll save now. Uh, but he just said that there's a monster roaming, so we are going to go over here and we are going to talk to Rakesh about it. It seems that the shapier needs your skills. No one else in the city can handle such a magical being. If your leg had not failed you this morning, Rakesh, the elemental would be gone. Hero, you should have seen how Rakesh fought it. His sword burned brightly as he fought that monster. Rakesh be a great warrior still. I'm afraid I have not the power to deal with the elemental now. It will require your skills and magic to overcome the thing. Oh, defeater of elementals. If you do seek to defeat the earth elemental which now walks the streets, you must first understand its nature. Ask about Ellie. Men. An elemental is formed by magic which gives being to its essence, Chivas. An elemental is formed by magic which gives being to the essence of the element. Blah. Um, ask about fight. I fought against the earth elemental until it knocked me back and my leg collapsed. The earth elemental just lumbered away from me. So it's an earth elemental. I damaged it, but it's still very strong and very dangerous. Ask about earth elemental. The earth elemental is the magic essence of stone and rock. It is extremely dangerous and difficult to defeat unless you understand its nature. Ask about nature. The nature of the earth elemental is to endure. It draws strength from its very stones that make up the city. It cannot be defeated by a single blow, but must be worn away through your actions, and its vulnerability or an ability to magic flame, such as the flaming sword. Ask about flaming sword. You will need the magic of the flaming sword to defeat the earth elemental. Permit me to loan you my sword, Soul Forge. Look at it burn. When you're in battle against the elemental, the flame of the sword will aid you. It will flame for the battle only, for it draws its strength from mine. Please leave this sword with Uhura in the hall when you are done with it. What a nice guy. Well, thank you. I tried. I didn't thank you. I thanked Rikish, but okay. So we are going to go and we're going to talk to Enchantress Aziza. Should always talk to her about all elementals, anything magical. Welcome, Drishek. Come in and sit down and be welcome. Seat. Yes, I will share tea with you. Tea is cool and refreshing. You find yourself relaxing as you drink and listen to the sounds of water. Now that we're shared tea, what is it you've come from? Why is it you have come? God, I can't even read. Ask about Earth Elemental. Perhaps it would be well to show you things as well as to tell you about such things. The essence of Earth is strength. It must be worn away before it can be captured. Only the flame can do that. It might be best to contain it in some sort of cloth sack used to haul sand in the city. Alright. Thank you. Goodbye. Alright, so we got the sword to defeat it. We need a cloth bag to put it in. Just so happens I know where to get one. My brother by marriage, Tashtari, the brass merchant, has something huge chase him in the streets as he was going to work this morning. That would be the Earth Elemental. So we're gonna bargain for a bag. My nephew Shmi, the innkeeper, said you were smooth of tongue. Very well. You may have the bag for only 20 centimes. You pay for the cloth bag and put it away. Alright, so we are set and ready to go. We were told all we need is the flame and the bag to carry it away in. We got the flame from Soulforge and Rakesh, and we got the bag from this dude here. And we're gonna go ahead and start running. Save often, save often. Because even though we should walk in there and just dismantle this thing, there's a chance that it could end up badly. Alright, bring it on, home dog. Look at my flame. Just rocked him. But he ran away before I could kill him. So we're going to keep hunting him down. Come on, buddy. Time to go and get fitted. Come here, you fat bastard. I'm going to get you. Yeah, here you go. Take my sword. Alright, we got him. Now, take elemental, put him in the cloth sack. Just like that. And that is another elemental down. That is good. What time is it? Phone's right on my chest and I forgot it was. Alright, so we got a little bit more time left. I gotta get my wife tea here before she goes to work soon. She's got that dreaded 3:30 shift morning. So fill the water skin. Alright, so you remember, uh, well, actually, you know what? Just to refresh all our memories. I'm gonna go back. Remember that tree? And I said that we were gonna go talk to Aziza about it when it's more relevant. It's relevant. Come and sit down and be welcome. Yes, I want your tea. I like your tea. I love your tea. Your tea is so good and it's so sweet, just like you are. Let me drink some more of that tea. Yeah, such good tea. Okay, so ask about the tree. It is indeed a sad tale. Let me show you of that which we speak. I will tell you of a time long ago when women wore veils, and were but wise and chattel to men. There was a woman, a beautiful woman, a loving woman, who wished with her very soul to become a healer, thus aid others. Sorry for the clinging in the background. My dog decided that she needs to scratch herself. Maple. Her father tried to dissuade her, saying that this was no task for a woman or her gentleness and sensitivity. She would go about her duties quietly, but each evening she would tell him again that she wished to become a healer. At last her father gave in, and she was trained in the art of healing. Despite the jeers and condescension of the male students and teachers, she became a healer and removed her veil forever. She's kind of a hottie, isn't she? Reminds you of one of those 70s Bond girls. She soon discovered that her life was not easy for a woman healer. Many men distrusted her skill and refused to call upon her. Some men called upon her only to try to take advantage of her beauty. One day a man came to her and told the tale of his brother dying in the desert. She did not quite trust his manner of looking at her, but she could not refuse aid to one who might need it. She followed him out of the city and into the desert. She was led to an encampment of ragged tents. She soon learned to her sorrow that the tale of the brother was but a lie. These were brigands, and what they did with her I shall not say. I tried to escape them, and she tried to escape. She tried to escape them the next day, and ran to the mountains to hide. They were swift on her tail, or something like that. They had nearly recaptured her when she called aloud for help. A jinn heard her cry, and transformed her into a tree. And there's the tree. You could be the one to give her her soul and free her heart from wood. You will try this here, will you not? There are three things you must give her to save her soul: a gift of kindness, a gift of magic, and a gift of love. Kindness is simple. It is only what you would give to someone who has been in the desert for far too long, which would be water. You must then tell her about yourself, remind her what it is to be human. The words are as important as the gift, for they have meaning to the act. The gift of magic is a gift of sacrifice. The gift must be something you gain through hardship and from aiding others. It must also be something from which a plant can draw strength. Earth, dirt, and water, right? Okay, so tell her then how you got the gift and why. You'll be reminding her why she became a healer. The last gift again is simple, a mere gesture of affection. Remind her that there are still people in the world who care about others. There is only one thing you need to say to her now, to remind her who she is. Her name is Julinar, flower of the pomegranate. When you have completed this, your part in her tale will be complete. Julinar will not be able to walk this land as a human woman until another frees her with the power of true love. But you can at least free her spirit by giving her these gifts. You will find her within a day's ride to the east at the base of the mountains. May you heal the healer, Drashek. It's actually one of the cooler stories in this game. Um, Kind of a Disney princess in a way. Um, but the fact that, she's trying to do a good thing and a bunch of douchebags. The dervish pass, the dervish passing a message through one of the local Bedouins has sent for you. The dervish says, "Man who looks for trouble comes to the right place." He also says, "Good comes from evil when dark is enlightened." Anyway, um, her story is really good in the fact that she's trying to do something super nice by healing people and being a good human being, and then she gets uh, molested the way she did, and eventually turned into a tree trying to be freed, and then you're helping her essentially become human again. So we're back here, and we are going to give her her gift of hardship. So we'll give her the earth. The elemental earth seems to sparkle a bit in the light as it settles down into the soil around the plant. Okay, now we'll give her some water. The water, as you pour it under the ground, quickly sinks into the soil and vanishes. And then tell her about me. You start to tell the plant about yourself and your adventures. Mention how much you wish to become a hero and how hard it has been to become one. You then tell her about your experiences in Spielberg with the Dryad and how you aided her by getting the seed in the spore-spitting spear. You tell about how and why you came to Shapier, about all the friends you have made in this land of Shapier, and all the fun you had here. Finally, you mention that you are giving her water as a simple act of kindness, that it might ease her thirst. And then we will say, tell about Julinar, tell about Healer. There you go. You begin speaking about the problems facing Shapir and about the menace of the Earth Elemental. You tell how frightened the people of the city were and how scared you were to face it. Even though you were afraid, you knew that you had to protect and save your friends. So you overcame your fear and defeated the monster. Now you're given the magical Earth to help her remind her that there's still magic in the world and others still care about her. You get pretty leaves, and then you give her the hog, and then you tell her about Julinar. Leaves rough. The Julinar's leaves rustle lightly at the sound of her name. And there's your fruit of compassion that drops into your hands. Julinar's gift for restoring her spirit. You carefully put the fruit away. You will see Julinar again, so no tears. So we got her fruit. That was the only thing we needed for the dispel potion. But before we do that, we're going to go see the dervish because he left us a message. So 1, 2, 3, and then down. See, we're almost halfway through. We're a little over half max points. All right. So ask about message. Ask about. Ugh. I don't know. I forgot. Anyway, let's go back. Can we start this over again? Ask about directions. Ask about man. Ask about letter. Ask about west. Um, I don't know. I don't remember if it actually had the message on there, but basically he tells you that there's somebody in the desert that you need to go see. Um, but first, we are going to go get more water because we gave it all to Julinar. I could have gotten it there, but I forgot. And then we'll go give this fruit of compassion to the apothecary. The thing of earth was most fearsome, and the city trembled from it. You're most fortunate that Shima and Shemeen brought you here. You're welcome. I'm a badass, I know. So save. Get the water here. Get water. Fill the water skins. We'll go here. And then give root. Give root. Root. Only take me a second. There, I do for you what I would not for another. This is a gift for all you've done for the city. I made it 3 potions from what you gave me. Remember to have the victim drink the potion in order to break the spell. You'll need to remember to add a freshly collected sample of the victim's hair before they drink it. You take 3 potions and put them away. So now we have 3 dispel potions. Alright, we're gonna run out and do this last thing here, and then we will end the video. Gotta get that tea going. Sorry it's a short video, but I didn't get to start it when I wanted to. But we still got some stuff done. We still got our stats up. We still held Julinar. We killed the one elemental. We're gonna help this guy. And then in the next video, we will handle the last elemental and get to Razir. Alright. Ooh, I just walked right past it. Go back. Okay. So we're gonna save. We're gonna save under Fadak. Fadak means hunter in Irish Gaelic. Senior is leader. Um, Also, were some of my names in World of Warcraft, but Drashek is my main name now. Anywho, alright, so we're gonna give this guy some water. Because he looks like he's gonna bite us. Alright, so he's. Oh, well, he's busy. Oh, Jeebus. Okay, give him more water. Okay, so while he is busy. Come on. Maybe we should give him a ration. Okay, so I need to get to the other side here. There we go. Take hair. You get some hair from the beast and mix it in a dispel potion. Because remember, you had to put hair in there before you could give him a potion. So we'll give him the dispel potion now that he's got the hair in it. Oh, I forgot, you gotta type the whole thing out. The beast slaps greedily at the potion. I know not who you are or why you saved me, but you are a fool if you expect to be rewarded for it. I am Alscriva, the apprentice sorcerer. My former master Atavis transformed me into that monster and left me to die. He will be most displeased that I am still alive. Do not think he will be unaware of your interference. He will be watching you from now on. I will give you this warning. Do not go near Atavis unless you have some spell protection or are very quick. If he manages to throw a spell on you, you will either be his willing servant or else be transformed into a creature most resembling your soul. There is some major ritual magic he has planned for when the moon rises between the scorpion's claw and the dragon's teeth. If he succeeds, it would be best not to be in this land. I certainly will not be. Just remember, Atavis waits for you in Razir. Nice warning. Oh yeah, thanks for the water. Well, at least you thanked us for the water. But there you go. See your honors up there, 120. All that other stuff's just running. Our communications up from talking to these guys. And we're gonna speed this up a little bit. Come on, daddy. You go this fast with me, you get a big surprise. Right. Oh, get in there. And we are going to do what we always do. We are going to go to sleep, get us ready for the next video, save, and then I'm out of here, guys. Again, thanks for showing up. Thanks for viewing. Like and subscribe. Give me a chance. Give me some reason to keep doing it. Thank you guys. Have a good night.